Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, welcome to another video. Today we are going to be doing a sketchbook tour. I've had a couple people ask for when the next one is, and here it is. I just finished this sketchbook 2 days ago, so it was finished on February 12th. If this is your first sketchbook tour with me, it's, I guess, good to know that my sketchbooks are pretty messy. There's a couple maybe like nicer things in there, but I tend to be pretty scribbly with them. They are definitely self-indulgent things for me. This is where I relax and really wind down. But yeah, let's just get started. So this is the first page. I always like to do a little like if found contact thing. The paper is just hiding my phone number. This is done with, I think, gouache and marker and some like white gel pen. Just some like spooky lady lighting some spooky candles. I'm hoping that you guys will be able to see the lighter stuff. It seems to be picking up okay when I'm looking into the lens, but we'll see in the final product. So just some ideas for like stickers. This is a little self-portrait doodle that's really cute. This is my character Merletta. Mess. This is a Polaroid photo from Anna Maritime, which is a convention my friends and I go to all the time. This is my favorite thing, I think, in the sketchbook. Not my favorite thing, one of my favorite things. I really want to do something with that. I don't know why I like it so much. It's not even that great. But I just really like the composition of it. Maybe a sticker. I don't know. This you might have seen on my Instagram. It is a Steven Universe original character. It's a pearl. I love the concept of pearls. I wish they would introduce more of them. But yeah, so she's a peach pearl, but honestly she's more orange. So we'll see. I've been really obsessed with orange lately. And like making these like side tendrils. Like, I don't know. This is just done with some pens, some spooky deer. This is Dragon Age stuff. There's a decent amount of Dragon Age in this sketchbook, just so you know, because I'm Dragon Age trash. A cute little Charmander, some gesture drawings, a Squirtle. These, I'm hashing out this like sticker concept that I have, which I don't want to go into too much detail in case I don't end up making them, but I think it'll be cute if I can make it work. Some monsters. Like I said, messy sketchbook. This is a corrupted Tanzanite, so another thing from Steven Universe. I was trying to use brush and ink for like the first time ever. It's not bad. Don't love it, don't hate it. Some landscape practices. These are from Pinterest. I'm not sure about these. I like this. I like this and I like this. Don't like this so much, but that's okay. I'm not sure how well this is going to show up. I have some like highlighter stuff in this sketchbook. I found some old highlighters and like kind of went a little crazy with them on some of the pages. So I'm not sure how fluorescent it will show up on the camera, but in real life, it's pretty bright. Nothing really worth mentioning here. This is just some work. I don't think I'm going to do this just because the idea of it isn't very original. I think I drew this back for like Inktober and didn't really do anything with it, but that's like the sketch, and that was me trying to like finalize it a little bit more. I don't know. Yeah, there's like some video notes, like garbage page. This is cute. I do like this. I think I put that up on my Instagram too. A little pineapple sticker. I got these stickers from Michael's for like $1. Just trash stuff. Cute little pattern I did. Some studies. This is a blue heron. This is fun. This little area down here is done with gouache paint. I was like testing it out. I just got some for the holidays, so I was seeing how it kind of fit into the sketchbook here, like with the paper. This is the concept sketch for a painting I did, which is also up on my Instagram, but I think I just have it right here, if you guys want to see. I showed it in the my like art of 2017, but yeah, so that's the sketch, and then that's the finished painting. I don't know if I'm, ooh, hit the tripod, that's fine. I don't know if I'm going to do anything else with it, but yeah. Those are some of my original characters for my comic. This is some thumbnails for this, which is a character cup creation video that I did for my YouTube channel, which you can check out if you'd like. Some more stuff. I think these are done with marker. Either way, they're not very nice. Some thumbnailing, highlighters again. This is more Dragon Age stuff. I had recently started replaying the first one, so Dragon Age Origins, so I'm pretty sure these are supposed to be the same warden. I think, but I'm not 100% sure. This is a print that I'm working on. This is just like a big thumbnail concept. I'm still really into it. I think I'm gonna do like the whole kind of verse of that song from Inquisition kind of wrapped around her instead of just having it on the sword, but I'm unsure yet. Told you there's gonna be a lot of Dragon Age. This is a dwarf inquisitor that I just started, but I haven't done much with her yet. I've never played a dwarf before, so I really wanted to make one, and she's pretty cool. She's pretty cool. This was another video I did. Not really happy with this anymore, but you can't win them all. Some studies, thumbnails. This is, I think I pull out from another sketchbook. This and this one here. So I really love making witch characters that have little like spirits that sort of like come out of their wands and like live in their beverages. Like I know tea witches are a thing, but I thought it would be really cute to make things like coffee spirits, or I don't know. I didn't really do much with them, but I really like this one and I really like this one. So those two made it into the sketchbook. Some mushrooms, I think this is me testing gouache again. Some doodles. This is a Friends character thing. I think her name is Bee. She's very cute. She's like a pink red panda. Some gesture drawings. This is on my Instagram as well. I actually really like this little doodle. Again, I don't know if the fluorescent like highlighter is coming up, but it's just like something really small, but I do really enjoy that. More Dragon Age. This is I was really happy with this sketch, and then I started to outline it, and I wasn't paying attention, and I really messed up on Solas's face, even though I tried to fix it like a bunch of times with like whiteout. Yeah. None of them really look like Solas except this one. I'm pretty happy with this one. But I did it with pencil, so it's gotten kind of smudgy. I don't know why I used so much pencil in this sketchbook. I normally don't. But I don't know, for whatever reason, the pencil pencil was what I used for most of this. This is something I'm not very happy with. This is supposed to be one of those like draw this again pictures. I don't even want to show you guys the original because I feel I was just really upset that I got kind of carried away with like color, and it's just very garish looking, and Mitch put it in a really good way when I kind of like showed it to him, and I was like, I don't really feel like this is going anywheres, and he said that it looks unfinished, like I just sort of like threw some stuff down and like walked away, and I'm like, yeah, no, you're totally right. And I think it's because I realized I had messed up, and instead of stopping and like trying again, I kept overworking this particular image, and then I got frustrated, and then I got bored, and then I didn't want to work on it anymore, and that shows. I also, when I was doing this, wasn't in the best headspace, like mentally. There's quite a few images in here that I think really suffer, and I can tell because I know that my mental happiness was suffering at the time that I was working on it, and that can definitely reflect in your work. So that's garbage, and I will probably try it again because I do really want to like try this piece and really make it good, but that wasn't it. That wasn't a good job. I'm gonna cover that. This is oh, did I hit the camera again? Sorry. This is also on my Instagram. This was like a little pen sketch. I was like looking at this elk on Pinterest because its horns were like out of control, or its antlers, I guess. And then it just sort of like turned into this like little image. I don't know, I guess they got into some sort of like fight or some sort of scuff. The rider guy got his eyes all janked up. But yeah, I don't know. For what it is, I kind of like it. This I did on my drawing by candlelight little video, and then Mitch wanted me to do like a male version later on. So I sat down and I kind of did like the masculine one, I guess. Just fun. I really like the like angles of it. It's pretty nice. Some garbage sketch. More highlighter stuff. Again, the camera really doesn't do this pink justice. I really wish it did, because it's like, it's so bright and like off-putting that it's nice. But yeah, some ballerina stuff, little sketch. There is a sketch there. I don't know how well you can see it. Some Amelia practice, working out kind of like how I want her colors to block out. Neither of these particularly look like her or how I want her to look. Like, I don't want her lips to be so pronounced. I don't really like that Disney mouth style. It's not really me, but I mean, it's fun to play around. I also do not plan on her having freckles, but you know, messing around with like her weapon. I was looking at her old, like some of her old reference sketches, and her scythe is cool looking, but to me it wasn't as, like, where her design is so simple, I think it might be nice to have her weapon be a little bit more elaborate. And then I was playing around with the idea of her weapon actually changing, sort of depending on, not what she's fighting, but like the scenario or like what kind of power she's using. I don't know if you guys have ever watched Soul Eater, but Maka, the main character, fights with a scythe, and the scythe sort of changes a little bit based on like what attack she's using. So I kind of like liked that concept. Sort of like a cross between magical girl stuff and dead people. And then this you are probably familiar with if you watched my last video. This is just some like Lurealurea concept sketches. I didn't talk about it too much in the video because I was talking about something else, and I also did a lot more Photoshop stuff for that. But this is just me trying to come up with like a cool visual that I'd like to do at the beginning of those videos. Like, I kind of want the place to have like a logo, I guess, if you will. And then here is me sketching out like some, I don't always sketch everything when I'm coming up with ideas. Like, sometimes I'll just write notes, like things that I want to use as inspiration and things I want to stay away from. Like, I really didn't want them to be mermaids. And then some things that kind of inspire me, like seals, jellyfish, rays, those kinds of things. There's me playing around with like the jellyfish silhouette, which I do like, but I found a little impractical. But I liked having these like big things kind of up here. And this was one of the first sketches I came up with, and I love their little feet and her flipper hands, but I did really want them to have some fingers, just because I want them to be like a very intelligent species, and I don't think flippers are very practical. So that sort of turned into having more like a manta ray type like wing, so they can like swim really easy, but still have hands. So kind of like a bat, I guess. This is me playing around with their fashion, which I won't talk about too much because I talked about it a lot in the last video, but basically I really like the idea of them having very elaborate headdresses. I love this sketch here, and I'm definitely going to bring this into Photoshop and probably paint it really nice because I really love this little doodle here. Playing around with like gender differences. I think I want to give them actual rays as like companions, but I'm not sure yet. Some more comic stuff. Face. I really like this gesture drawing here of this archer girl. This is just a little bit of vent art. It's another Dragon Age character. It's one of my Inquisitors. She's been my favorite right now. She's the same one that is with Solus here. She's been the one that I've been drawing a lot lately. Some life drawings from the Croquis Cafe YouTube channel, which if you are an artist and you're interested in doing life drawing but like don't have access to go to like a class or anything like that, the Croquis Cafe channel is really good for that. I was a little weirded out by it at first, to be honest, but after I like watched a couple videos, I actually realized it's like legit, and really quite helpful. They do like these are all like, you have 1 minute to draw the pose, and then 2 minutes to draw the pose, and then the final one was like 5 minutes. So all in all, you can like take about 30-ish minutes a day and kind of do some life drawing. I really liked it. I didn't really know that this particular model was going to be doing like selfie taking, which I wasn't particularly interested in, but I really liked like some of the stuff, and then she did some cool things with fabric, and I don't know, it was neat. This is a little elf drawing I did. It's a little Fenris, even though it doesn't look like Fenris. This is, I imagine this is probably hard to see on the camera. It looks kind of difficult. This is just like a cover-up, to be honest, with just some gouache. And then this blue here is actually this like metallic paint pen that I've been trying to use up just because I don't know what else to do with it. It's like some weird spirit person, I think, trying to like coerce this lady into doing something bad, maybe. I don't know. More Dragon Age! It's just vent stuff. Like, it's so scribbly. I think I originally wanted to draw Iron Bull in his like Halam Shara like get up, like when they go to the ball, but it ended up being something else. These are some like sticker ideas, some thumbnails, llamas turning into baked goods. Some more stuff. This is just some more Leocela notes and doodles, working on some environmental stuff. So like coming up with like some rocks, some colors that are really popular in the fashion for these people, some plants. I try not to delve too much into plants because I know when I do like plant things, I kind of get like carried away and I come up with way too many. So I was like, okay, why don't we focus more on like some stones and things first, because I don't find that as interesting. I actually kind of like this one. I don't know how well you can see the detail, but it's this like blobby stone that I imagine they like carve into like really intricate jewelry and things like that. But yeah, and that's that's pretty much the last page. And then there's this like, I don't know, holy person You can see on the back that this was originally, I was going for this like yellowy orange color, but the marker I used straight up made this look like poop. So I was like, okay, let's do a different color on top. So I ended up putting this like purpley color, and it turned this really nice red shade, but on the back you can see what almost was. But yeah, so I thought I'd end it with just like kind of like a contrast to the thing on the front. Just something a little more. Obviously, I think I spent longer on this than on this, but yeah, that's it, guys. Sorry that wasn't super entertaining, but I know that a lot of you like the sketchbook tours, so hopefully you will stick around long enough for the next one. Okay, bye.